3, 2, 1. Pumpkins. Here, what do you have to say? Say something.
Meow. Meow. Oh, you don't eat it. Don't eat it, baby.
He looks so small when he's healthy, does.
He does.
The reality of it is...
Big baby. Okay, we love you. We're carving pumpkins today. I'm super excited. Halloween is in a couple days. Today is Monday. Halloween is this Thursday. So this will be coming out the day after Halloween, and everybody's just gonna roll with it, okay?
I still don't know what I'm wearing for Halloween.
You don't know what you're wearing for Halloween?
No, I have no idea.
I made a whole video about what I'm wearing for Halloween.
I know. I watched it.
You filmed it.
I did. I did
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I forgot I was part of that one.
I can't believe you don't know what you're doing for Halloween. Anyways, there's a little something rosy. Hi, baby.
And title sequence.
Her nose was so wet. Part of our traditions for Halloween is to carve pumpkins, so I figured I'd film it this year, as well as give you guys a little bit of an interview with me, because I introduced myself at the very, very beginning of this channel with the first video, and I have not really introduced myself since. So I had Davey choose some questions, and I don't know what they are, and
Some of them were pulled off the deepest, darkest corners of the internet, and some of them were pulled from my brain.
so I'm very excited to have you guys get to know me a little bit better.
I don't even remember what some of these questions are.
Full disclosure, Davey's gonna freehand theirs to do whatever. I am following a pattern because I want like a real cute design. All right, let's get started. I'm starting by carving out the bottom of mine.
Oh, we're doing bottoms?
I'm doing the bottom. You don't have to do the bottom.
No, bottoms make more sense. But we have stems to worry about.
Well, I figure we can do stems. We're good. Oh, I should probably get my own steak knife.
No, you got this guy.
Okay.
You got the cutesy kit, and I got...
But this doesn't poke through the initial hole very
That's
well.
what this is for. It's actually not what this is for, but... Do you remember when we left the upstairs open and Rosie just chased Monty upstairs?
Yeah, I do.
Whoops.
All right. Oh, you made the first cut without me.
Sorry.
Darn straight. Pull that bad boy out. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I think I'm doing it wrong.
Mm.
Wow, I am really good at carving pumpkins.
Yeah.
That's what I'm realizing from this. Because
I
you're
just go
still going,
slower.
and I'm...
Well, you're going manic style.
Yeah. Because if I'm freehanding this, I have a lot more to do. Because sometimes freehanding a pumpkin is how you get a much better design.
I've always only freehanded before, but I want a cute design. And we got this like carving kit, and it came with patterns. And so I was like, dang, okay. Hold me at gunpoint, why don't you? There's pumpkin seed on the bottom of my sock.
There's
By
gonna
the way,
be...
you're making a huge mess. Here's
Yeah.
the trash right here.
Thanks. I also have weird beef with like pumpkin carving, specifically because I hate the sensation of like sticking my hand, like getting stuff on my hands.
That is true.
Um,
And once a year, you get over that so that you'll carve a
oh,
pumpkin
did
with
you
me.
just throw it away? I
Oh
guess
my
I-
gosh, wait, I need that.
You don't technically need it, especially if we're just putting it over top of a candle.
No, I don't need it because we're just putting a candle over it. Wait, I don't need it. We're genius.
So that's actually something that we should talk about, is that some people carve the tops of pumpkins. And up until like 2 years ago, I think I only ever carved the top.
I only ever did the top.
But
And then you
why?
were like, what if we did the bottom?
Because I remember reading it somewhere that it's like, oh, this is how you do it. Because you don't have to like light a match and like try and reach into the pumpkin and burn your hand and
You just light the
do
candle
that. You just
and
light
then
the
set the
candle.
pumpkin on top of it.
Yeah, and it's actually a lot easier. And so we might be getting some like flack, but anyway,
See-
I need a spoon.
You do need a spoon. Can you get me a spoon too?
Yeah, because that plastic thing is gonna break.
Yeah, it is. We're carving pumpkins. Fear not, we're doing it again as roommates on Wednesday. Our ever lovely roommate has COVID, so we're doing this now, and then we'll do it again with all of our roommates because we love everybody. Okay, Davey, what is your first question?
Why is this so gross? That's my first.
Why is this so gross? Because gross is an opinion. Where's my other spoon?
What do you? It's right next to you.
Oh.
Oh. I squeezed it too hard. Okay, Austyn.
Okay, Davey, what is
Question number 1. There are 3 primary fantasy races in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit.
Okay.
3 being the hobbits, the elves, and the dwarves. Out of those 3 fantasy races, hobbit, elf, or dwarf, which one would you choose to be?
Hobbit, no question. Because they just kind of live their life unbelievably content with everything. And I could use some contentness in my life.
I would also love to be content, but also...
Who would you pick?
I would probably... Realistically...
You say dwarf, I swear.
Realistically, I would pick hobbit. Because that sounds awesome. Being content, living in a small little hole and eating... What, like 5-7 times a day?
Honestly, sign me the frick up.
Yeah, see, that sounds awesome. But I have strong opinions about all of those races.
You do?
I do.
Okay, what is your next question?
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
One superpower?
Yep. Like the stereotypical ones are like flight, super strength, invisibility.
The
stuff
ability
like that.
to grant wishes.
You don't steal my answer.
That has been my answer for years.
No, yeah, the years that we've known each other.
No, because I saw it on a Tumblr post once.
That was my Tumblr post, actually.
No.
But
no, the ability to grant wishes, because that way, and I wouldn't tell anybody. So people would just be like, oh, I'm really struggling right now. I really wish that this could happen. And then I could make it happen for them. But I wouldn't want to tell them that it was me doing it, because then suddenly it would get out and people would be like swarming me and I'd never be able to have a moment's peace to myself ever again.
Well, mine was going to be, my power that I was going to say was grant wishes, because...
Dang, it's almost like you and I have been together for 5 years.
Yeah.
So now we have similar answers. What is your favorite Halloween tradition? I want to know what everybody's is. Comment it down below.
Yeah. What did you do?
Why did that hurt?
What did you do?
I pinched my finger between the pumpkin and the table. And that hurt so bad. Why? That's like the lamest way ever of hurting yourself.
My mic is down.
You get that ASMR.
Do you like this in the pumpkin? These pumpkins are kind of stringy.
They are.
Is what I'm realizing.
Pumpkins are stringy.
Well, yeah, naturally they have like that little bit of string, right? But like I'm like putting these up and it's like coming out in like bits.
I dare you to eat it.
Okay. It's good for you.
But does it taste good?
Yeah. There's pumpkin. Psych! You got pranked.
I put it in my mouth.
Honestly, they taste like gourds.
It's because it is a gourd.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to be done for that.
All right, moving on. So once again, I have this pattern. Slap this bad boy on. I gotta choose its good side.
And you're not going to know what mine's going to look like because I think it's funnier that way.
Yeah, you'll see Davies at the end. Oh, do you want to ask me the next question?
Yeah, I gotta finish carving. Or I gotta draw this out.
Me too, Charlie.
In your day-to-day life. Whoa.
This
You
is my
good?
day-to-day life.
In your day-to-day life, you carry a bag with you.
I do carry a bag with me.
What is something in your bag or just in your day-to-day life that you cannot live without?
My planner. Which is such a type A thing to say. But guys, let me tell you, I literally cannot survive without my planner. It is the reason why I get up in the day, because I have it scheduled to get up at 8 a.m. It's just really, really helped my mental illness, because like it doesn't matter how depressed I am, I've got to get up at 8 a.m. because the planner told me to. So.
And the planner knows all.
The planner knows all.
Austyn, do you prefer coffee or tea?
Depends on my mood.
Oh, overall.
No, I'm giving it depends on my mood. Because most of the time, if we're talking like chai trumps everything. Like no matter what, chai wins out always. But if we're not talking chai, coffee through and through. And then like on occasion, I'll want tea.
I don't know if this is gonna look good or awful.
It's a jack-o'-lantern. It can't look awful.
I disagree. I've seen some bad looking jack-o'-lanterns.
Hey, have you not paid attention to the whole point of my YouTube channel? Which is that art is supposed to be fun.
I'm telling you this right now. You're gonna have to change your answer on this one. Austyn, in a zombie apocalypse and we were surviving, where would we go and hide right now?
I'm not changing my answer on this one.
You have to, because it's not good.
So first and foremost, the reason why Davey's telling me to switch my answer is because I have a rule, and that is that if the zombie apocalypse ever starts, bend it back, it's fine. I'm killing myself. Like, I have absolutely no desire to be alive in the world of a zombie apocalypse. However, that is a very depressing thing to say, so Davey wants me to switch my answer. So I'm gonna answer it as if I'm not gonna immediately off myself. What was the question?
Where would we go and hide right now? Like, what store? Or would we stay in the house? Would we go live in the woods?
Probably stay in the house for the first couple of weeks, and then we could go into town. We live in small town, Utah, so like, we're fine.
I'm so proud of you, because that was my exact answer, and I think that means it's working, that I've told you like our backup plan if that ever happens.
Also, you're like almost done, and I'm still poking.
Pie or cake?
Pie.
What kind of pie?
I've yet to meet a pie that I don't like. But I have met cake that I don't like. But I also just kind of love sweets. So it's like real hard for me to not be pleased.
Oh no! Well,
You ruin it?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
Never can go back.
That is factual.
I literally can't tell the difference. Again, Davey, what is the whole point of this channel?
To prove how much better at art you are than I am.
No, because art is supposed to be fun. And it's okay to just enjoy things and let things be terrible. Because if you had fun, it was worth doing. Did you just cut yourself?
No, but I messed up my pumpkin again.
You can't mess it up.
I'm trying something new. I've seen this design everywhere, and it makes me laugh.
Okay, I am done poking. I'm done.
That's it?
I'm done. That's it. Patterns take forever. It's okay though. All right, I'm gonna trace it out just so that way I can, when I'm cutting, I can visually see what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, I did. I was fine. That one was fine. What's your go-to cocktail?
My go-to cocktail? Now you're getting personal. It is lemonade with gin and like a lavender syrup. Davey will attest, I drink it. That's pretty much my go-to.
I think it's mediocre, but that is awesome.
Yeah, Davey doesn't like it. Davey thinks it's mediocre. I think it's delicious. But if you love lemonade and if you love lavender, you'll like it. But you kind of have to like both of them, and Davey's not the biggest lavender person.
This is so weird. Look at it.
It's cute.
Like these?
Yeah. Where's the tiny knife? I'm starting to cut.
This is a good question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
What's your favorite thing to put ketchup on?
Ew! Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So there's a reason why Davey's asking me this question. And that is because they want me to tell the story of how I ruined ketchup for me forever. And that is that. So Davey and I met in high school. And there was this dance that I asked Davey to. And there was like a group of us who we all got together and we like had a cute date before the dance and then we all went to the dance. And part of the date was we all went over to somebody's house and we had a cooking competition of making cupcakes. And we gave all kinds of disgusting ingredients. My first piece is out, by the way.
Very nice.
Disgusting ingredients, and you had to put them in the cupcakes. And whoever could make the best tasting cupcake would win. So it's like a super fun idea for 17-year-olds, you know? However, ours was ketchup. And fun fact is that ketchup does not mix with cupcakes very well. You can't really hide it. It's just kind of absolutely disgusting. And so when I went to try it, I got a mouthful of hot ketchup and vanilla cupcake.
And that was your nickname in high school.
Vanilla cupcake?
No, hot ketchup.
And since then, I have been unable to eat ketchup. It is so beyond repulsive to me. I feel ill anytime I think about ketchup. So ketchup's gone for me, and I'm done with it forever. But it was worth it because it was a very fun date.
It was a very fun date.
And I had a very cute date to go on this date with.
Stop. I'm blushing.
You should blush. I was hitting on you. I will say mine is going smashingly.
Why are you cutting it like that?
What do you mean? Leave it. I'm practicing.
You see how fast I was cutting?
I am taking my time and attempting to be a little bit more precise with it. Both are fine ways to carve pumpkins. Ow. Did you just cut yourself?
No, I stabbed myself with a toothpick. Oh! Sorry, I'm making a lot of sounds like I'm cutting myself and I'm not.
Yeah, could you stop sounding like you're hurting yourself? It's causing me to feel anxious. Okay, the mouth is almost completely cut out. I just gotta fine tune it a little bit. Here's where we're at right now.
I am creating art.
You are creating art.
What is your dream travel destination?
Scotland.
Why?
Because David Tennant.
We love you, David Tennant.
We love you, David Tennant. It's also one of the most beautiful places on the planet.
If we could adopt one more animal, there's the limit is like the animal has to exist.
If we were to what?
Adopt one more.
Adopt. I heard top, and I was like, what?
What? If we could adopt one more animal.
Horse.
You know, like we could adopt like wolves, like a blue whale.
I want a pony. All right, I gotta trim off the Sharpie edges, and then I'm done. So what is your final question?
What can people expect moving forward on your channel? What's upcoming? What are in the works?
I'm doing a little bit of lighter work stuff of things that like you could get done in a day, because I feel like, especially going in towards the holidays, oh my God, please don't break. You can do it. I feel like everybody's really overwhelmed and busy, especially if you're like a college student like me, who is trying to get through midterms and finals. And on top of that, there's just a lot happens in the holidays. So I'm trying to focus on easier things that we can do that will make our lives happy, because we're crafting and being able to be creative, but not overwhelmed because it's a 14-day project. Because I know that like I'm doing crafting videos and you're watching me do the craft. But what I would actually love is if people would also do the craft. Like you guys can watch what I do and then we can do it together. Because I mean, what's the whole point of having a crafting channel if you're not doing crafts with people? So yeah. If you guys want to carve your own pumpkins for Halloween, or if you did carve your own pumpkins for Halloween, please, please, please DM me a picture of it. My Instagram handle is The Craft Companion, with periods in between everything. It's linked down in the description. I want to see your pumpkins.
You're almost done?
I am done.
Oh.
Okay guys, I'm gonna come up close and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, here's my pumpkin. So cute, right? Okay, the pattern like really came through. And Davey's gonna show theirs. You have to go up close.
This is the mystery pumpkin.
Can I see it? It's so cute.
I spilled. Behold, mystery pumpkin.
Okay, and those are our pumpkins. So we're gonna do a bit of a time travel thing right now, where I have to wait until it gets dark in order to show you what they look like as proper jack-o'-lanterns. Here's what the actual jack-o'-lanterns look like. And that's our video for this week. Thank you so much for watching this one. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.